Hello? Alright. To make this quick, the reason why I'm making all these videos is to hopefully express my ideas where someone will get inspired to think and do it different ways. I realize I don't have a lot of data backing up my arguments or my views. And my views are being expressed in a rambling way and not in a clear, linear way. I am working with the circumstances I have been given, as mentioned in an earlier video. If I felt like I had enough time to do this, and I don't mean I'm busy, I do feel like I've been cut short. I would, because I love improving things. I like doing my best. But now I'm working with what I can because I believe what I have to say is important. Hopefully, something will stick. Now, for today, we're going to talk about this book called Willpower. I read it a while back. It's by Roy F. Balmster and John Tierney. Not sure if I pronounced their name correctly. But what has happened is that I've read the whole book and I enjoyed it. It's great. It's great. It's wonderful. And there's one story in it that I remember most. Is this woman who was a human statue. She was an actress. She specialized in standing still at Renaissance fairs, mall openings, on the street. That was her gig. That was her gig. And so she would dress up as a Wookiee. She would dress up as a Vulcan, an alien, a xenomorph, a predator, a wood elf, a dolphin, whatever. She'd get just cosplay, pretty much, and stand still. Now, she would get many reactions. She would get people who are old ladies and old men who just would say how wonderful her costume was and donate her. And, of course, she loved that. And, of course, you got the fucking trolls. You would have people who would try to grope her. You would have people who would try to throw cans at her, insult her, just basically doing whatever they can to get a reaction out of her so they could get her to break out of character. She never did, according to the book. And eventually people would get tired of it and would go away. And you'll be asking yourself, what's this have to do with feminazis? What's this have to do with social justice warriors? Well, these people, just like that person standing still, that human statue, these people, for different reasons, are trying to get attention because they have holes in their psyches. And I'm not saying ignore it, but I'm saying if we learn how to stand still and stand firm, stand calm, eventually the fuel that is feeding their rage will die down and they'll go out somewhere else. The other thing the woman said is she said that afterwards, after she got into regular acting gigs, she missed the quiet stillness, so she got starting to Zen and other religions, and she knows that what she learned on the job as a standing statue pretty much helped her develop, give her a head start in these spiritual paths. I mentioned earlier that I used to be an atheist, but as part of paradigm shifting, I would go full force into various ideas. I go full force in Christianity, Hinduism, Zen. I would actually practice these things. And what would happen is I managed to get into a couple states that could be best described as woo-wee. Not for long, but just a couple minutes for a lot of time. And what it is you basically, just like this woman, hold still. You be completely still, within and without. You control your body as still as possible in meditation to calm your mind, to calm your emotional inner worlds. And the strangest thing happens. It's called, I think, wu-wei. Acting without acting. Thought without thought. Being without being. Is that all bullshit fades away. There's no pain, no suffering, no anger. There just is. There's complete emergence with the present moment, and everything happens the way it's supposed to be. Stop getting in the way of myself. Obstacles stop appearing. Everything becomes effortless. There is no more evil in your life. It just moves the way it's supposed to. What I'm saying is, my suggestion is, the whole spiel of the social justice warriors is all about compassion, tolerance, empathy, making the world a better place. We have experienced a wrath, and we know that's not true. That's just doublethink. But how they're doing it is trying to control the outside world without looking in. Maybe what we should do is the opposite. We should learn to look within, learn how to stand still, learn how to be calm, and tune into the current moment. Because what happens is, they are trying to control the world. What I did for those moments, I haven't been able to get back at it, was tune into the world and have complete harmony with the all, with the Tao, with God, whatever you want to say. And once a person is able to obtain that state, everything's good. Everything you do is right. Maybe this is what we should do. Instead of trying to control the world like the social justice warriors are, we should learn to look within and control ourselves, master ourselves, tune in with ourselves, stand still, look for the inner quiet voice, and tune in with the all, and change things the way they were meant to be. It's just a thought.